Hi, everybody. Maybe this thing is on, maybe it's not. I don't know. Um, Paul Lee here. I am from Cedar Falls, Iowa, Council 14987, and I currently serve as the state deputy for the Knights of Columbus in the great state of Iowa. And I am excited to just come for a few minutes and talk about our state convention, which is a whopping 10 days away. We are ecstatic that we get to have a convention for those who feel comfortable coming in person. So we'll be in Sioux City next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, the 30th, May 1st, and May 2nd. And I have to tell you, the committee that has been working tirelessly for not one, but 2 years now has a fantastic weekend in store for us. And I'm trying to do my part to catch up to their level. So let me publicly thank Denny Kluver and John Stayert and all of the men and women that have worked for 2 years now to put on a fantastic event. And I just wanted to kind of give you a few things of what to expect. If you got questions, throw it in the chat here. I've got the chat up here so I can answer whatever questions you might have about the state convention, but I'll just ramble a little bit. So Friday, as you make your way into Sioux City, hopefully you will participate in the Saints and Prophets poker run that we have going on, the first annual Saints and Prophets poker run. What it is that you go around to a number of different sites, which the list of activities are on our state council website, iowakofc.org/convention. And you will get a card, and on the card, you'll write down what playing card you pull. Once you hit 4 stops, then you can hit as many stops as you want, but you'll play kind of your standard poker hand when you come back to the convention hospitality room, and then there will be prizes for the best hand and 3 of a kind and a few other categories. So all that information is on the website, and that's a great way to get to see Sioux City and see the diocese and see the Siouxland area, because there's so many fun things to do for people of all ages. My 2 younger kids and my wife and I will be doing some of those activities as well. And it's just a fun way to get to see a town, because oftentimes when you come to convention, it's just come in, do the stuff at the hotel, get in the car, and drive home. This is the opportunity to actually get to see the city. So that is Friday. Saturday, we'll have the opening Mass. Bishop Nicholas will be there to preside at Mass. One of the special things that will happen this weekend is that in the pandemic, the state council commissioned the production of a brand new altar. And a brother knight and his dad in the Solon area designed and created this altar out of pieces of wood and hardware. Some came from other churches and other church articles and artifacts that the bishop will then bless and we will use for all of our state level masses from here on out. So we're pretty excited about that. Then we'll have the state council meeting. We'll hear all the reports. We'll take care of our business. For those who are joining us virtually, we'll have you tuned in. Inside the room, we're going to have some screens where we'll be able to see the people that are participating virtually, and they'll be able to see this beautiful face. Don't chastise me here. You know my emotions are, I'm sensitive to that. So then after the business meeting, then we'll have Saturday evening Mass in anticipation for Sunday, and then we'll have a banquet Saturday night, and then, partying and such. And then Sunday, we'll have a prayer service in honor of Blessed McGivney, and then we'll have the exemplification of the 4th degree before people bid adieu for their return trip home. I do want to just cover some COVID things, because we've had some people ask questions about how are we keeping people safe. And that by far is paramount in all of our decisions. And if we didn't think we could do this convention in person safely, we wouldn't be doing it flat out. We would accept the fact that it's not ready yet. And I know some people will tend to believe that we're still not there yet. But our facility has been fantastic to work with, and the space they have given us is plenty enough so that we can social distance where we can. So when if you come on site, you will notice that in the room for mass and the room for our business meeting, all the chairs have some space to it. Those of us who are sitting on stage, we will be distant from one another. You'll notice these things around, whether you wear the sporty leave no neighbor one, or you want to sport this character, or if you're my son, and please don't take offense to his dad on his part, if you want to wear this team, um, it's required inside our facilities to have a mask when you can't socially distance. So that will be just what the rules are. When we have lunch, we will be at tables socially distant. When we have dinner, instead of putting 10 people at a table, we'll be putting 5 to 6 people at a table, and the tables themselves will be spread apart. We're limiting what we're doing for hospitality, and we have double the space that we normally have had so that we can do everything possible to keep people safe. Because, like I said a few moments ago, if we didn't think we could do this safely, we wouldn't be doing this in person at all. But I respect those who, for one reason or another, don't or can't make it in person. That doesn't discount your contribution to the order in the least. That is really doing the mission of the work by making sure you and your family are well taken care of. So if you don't feel comfortable, don't feel guilty, join us online. Due to our fantastic partners, we'll be able to live stream most of our activities on both our Facebook page, so the page you're watching right now, as well as our YouTube channel, the opening mass, the report of the state deputy, which I hear is going to be a snooze fest. Um, did I mention that I'm a state deputy? Maybe. And then the closing mass, the banquet, the prayer service, and some of the special activities will all be broadcast in its entirety on both our Facebook and YouTube channel, as well as the links will be posted this weekend on our convention page on our website, iowakfc.org/convention. So you can be part of as much as possible. And if you are a registered delegate, then you will have access to our secure video conferencing platform for our business meeting on Saturday. So, business meeting is one day. It is a couple hours in the morning, a few hours in the afternoon, and we'll be stuck in the room until we get all the business done. So, your cooperation and my expediency with words will hopefully ensure that we have a strong start, a strong finish, and the two are close as possible together. So, not to take too much more of your time, I don't see many questions. People are popping up. So that's kind of where we are with the state convention, and we're so excited that we don't have to cancel it like we did last year. That really took the wind out of a lot of sails because we were looking forward to a great convention last year in Sioux City, but the convention committee crew is going to deliver a fantastic convention this year. And once again, I have to thank our convention director, John McGee, who also is the state advocate, and then our illustrious convention host committee co-chairs, Denny Kluver and John Stayard, and their entire team. There have been dozens of folks getting ads and raffle prizes, selling tickets, planning for volunteers, working on the liturgies, ladies' activities, youth activities, decorations, swag bags, all those little things you don't think about have been things that have been in preparation for a year, then they got put on the back shelf, and now they're pulling back out. So thank you to all those folks for all of your hard work, and it will play to be a fantastic time. So that's all I have. I thank you so much for being a part of this little fireside chat, as it were, and I look forward to seeing you in 10 days at the 120th Annual Iowa Knights of Columbus State Convention. Till then, see you later. Viva Jesus.